music is making this seem more dramatic than it is. YouTube gurus are taking the fun out of being a YouTuber. What do I mean by that, right? So, I don't know, it just kind of feels like whenever I watch like a YouTube guru kind of video that, I don't know, afterwards I kind of feel deflated, like I'm not doing enough as a YouTuber. Like, it just feels like, I don't know, it feels like I'm less than making videos that I want to make, and more that I'm just making videos that I feel would perform well, right? Like, I don't know, it just kind of feels like I have to min-max doing YouTube and worrying about like, oh, like, if I make a series on this, would it even perform well? And worrying that, like, I'm wasting my time on doing things that I want to make that not necessarily people would want to watch, because it would require an audience for anyone to actually care. But it's what my heart wants, right? Like, I want to make videos, and I think I should focus on doing that rather than what like a YouTube guru tells me, where it's like, oh, you know, you should have story and make it engaging, you know, have the opening hook be 30 seconds long and have this and that and blah 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 blah. I don't know, it just kind of feels like you're boiling the essence of being a YouTuber down into this formula, and it doesn't sit quite right with me. I don't know if that's the right term to use. I'm kind of conflicted on it, because I understand that there's channels out there that do give genuine, useful advice, right? Like, not all YouTube gurus are bad. That's not what I'm trying to say here. But what I'm just trying to get across in a really bad and convoluted way, because I don't know how to articulate my thoughts very well, is I just feel like what these channels end up doing is they're just kind of taking the fun away, you know? Like, where's the fun in over-analyzing every aspect of the creative process? Like, I just want to have fun and make videos and not worry that I'm wasting my time on making a series that no one's gonna watch, or like feeling bad that I'm just doing it for the joy and the passion of it, right? Like, is that wrong? I don't think so. I don't know. I'm conflicted on it, because I don't want to say that all of these channels are bad, right? I don't want to say that you shouldn't listen to advice and criticism, because there is useful advice out there. There's very useful advice. But I think maybe, like, for me personally, I always just kind of feel like I'm not doing enough after I watch those videos. How do I get down here? Like, I always then worry, like, oh, like, if I want to make a series where I just do something like this, right? Like, I'm just talking while playing Minecraft about, you know, talking about things that I'm passionate for and things that I care about and what's on my mind. And I worry, like, is there a point in doing this? You know, should I be min-maxing YouTube or whatever? Should I be like, nah, no one's gonna watch this. I should make hyper-edited Roblox content that kids will eat up and love. But I won't love it. You know? Like, I don't want to make that. And I don't really think that YouTube gurus are telling people to make Roblox content. Right? But I don't know. It feels like whenever I watch those kind of videos that I just get this feeling that I should be doing more, that I'm not doing enough, that I need to put more time into thumbnails and like packaging videos and focusing on ultimately things that don't make me happy. Like, I don't want to care about analytics. I don't want to care about the engagement rate. I don't want to care about impressions. I don't want to care about any of that stuff, because that's not what made me fall in love with doing YouTube in the first place, right? I know, Cal. Like, it just, I don't know, it just kind of feels like we're more focused on the end result rather than just having fun and making YouTube videos. Right? I mean, I always think back on the early days of YouTube. Like, back when I first saw, like, Let's Plays and things, I must have been 12 years old, I think. And my friend, he showed me a Let's Play. It was this German guy playing Minecraft. Which is fitting, because I'm playing Minecraft now. I think his name was Gronk. Shout out to my German boys who know what I'm talking about. But I remember seeing this guy playing Minecraft, and I just fell in love with Let's Plays. And I mean, I didn't even know what a Let's Play was, right? I had no idea that people could record themselves playing a game and that people would actually watch and talk and be like, oh yeah, like, share moments in when they were playing. Like, it opened up this new world to me that I was completely unaware of, and I fell in love with it. It really did. And I just think back to those days. Like, I don't think YouTubers back in like 2012, 2014, I don't think they were that obsessed over views and like engagement rates and min-maxing the thumbnails they were making. I mean, like, go back to like your favorite channels, like look at the PewDiePies, the Markipliers, the whoever, right, of the OG YouTubers of 2014 and that era. Look at their thumbnails. I guarantee you they're pretty basic. They're nothing special. And obviously that's because, you know, they didn't know what they were doing, but I also don't think they really cared all that much. Right? I mean, if you look at thumbnails today of YouTubers like playing Minecraft, like I was looking at the Minecraft thumbnails of different channels, and my god, it's like they're masterpieces. They're beautiful. They're really creative and they're exciting to look at. Like, people put so much effort into the thumbnails these days, and I don't know, it just, maybe I'm just nostalgic, maybe I just miss the old days of YouTube where all it took was just have fun, you know? Have fun, do what you want to do, and eventually people will care. And I think maybe that's really what I'm getting at. Like, I don't think it's YouTube Guru's fault that, you know, YouTube is the way it is today. That you have to do anything and everything you can to get ahead, because there just are so many YouTube channels out there today. I need more stone. That it's almost impossible nowadays, it feels, to just do what they did back in 2014 and make Let's Plays or vlogs, travel videos, whatever it is you want to do, and that eventually people will find their way to you. Like, I don't know, it kind of feels like that way of YouTube is over, and that, I don't know, I think I'm just saddened by that. Whoa, look at that, that's beautiful. Did I actually, I don't even know if I made the point that I was trying to make, but what I'm trying to get at is, I just want to have fun making YouTube videos. I don't want to be constantly reminded that I'm not doing it properly, or like I'm not doing enough to get ahead and try to outdo everyone else, because that's exhausting. You know, it's exhausting constantly trying to like reinvent the wheel, trying to make sure that you're utilizing every moment and like just maximizing the time you have, and I don't know, man. I don't want to operate that way. You know, and I don't think it's laziness, because I'm not lazy in that sense. Like, I put a lot of time and effort into my videos, but I don't know, it feels less fun, right? It feels then more like a business, and less that I'm just making videos because I want to make them, right? I don't know. I don't know if I'm making my point very clearly. Like, this is a new style for me. I want to make vlogs and things, but I find it awkward just talking directly to the camera, so I thought, you know what, I'll play some Minecraft, like back in the old days. You know, I used to watch these kind of videos all the time, and I thought, you know what, I want to make that too. I don't know. I think what I'm just trying to say is, I think it's important to focus on the passion of making videos. You know, like, what made you fall in love with YouTube in the first place? And what made you want to become a YouTuber in the first place, right? Because for me, it was never about trying to, like, become famous or viral or whatever. It was just, I was just a little kid, a 12-year-old kid who saw someone play Minecraft, and I thought, wow, that looks really fun. I want to try that too. And somewhere along the way, I forgot about that childhood wonder at just making videos because I want to make them. And instead I got so... Why did I make 2 crafting tables? I got so caught up in trying to, like, game the system that I worry that I'm going to fall out of touch with the passion that I have for making videos. And I really don't want that to happen. Like, there is nothing that makes me happier than to just make videos. Because I love making videos. I mean, that's not a crazy concept. It just, I don't know, for some reason these days it kind of feels like a controversial thing to say, like, I don't know. What do you think? I really want to know what people have to say about this, because it weighs on my mind. It weighs on my mind a lot, and I worry that I'm just lost my mind. Which I have lost my mind. I mean, I don't think I ever had it in the first place, but... I think... Oh, please don't ruin the surrounding area. I think what I'm ultimately trying to say is... I think most YouTuber advice is kind of bullshit. I don't think it's really important what people who try to min-max a system have to say. I think at the end of the day, it's more important to just simply make videos because you enjoy making videos. Like, if you wanted to do YouTube as a job and just to make money, I think this is the wrong industry to do that in, right? Like, become an investment banker if you just care about money. You'd probably make way more money being an accountant or something than trying to, like, grind your way on YouTube. I don't know. I think at the end of the day, no one really knows exactly what makes YouTube so special. Because it's different for everyone, you know? I think for a lot of us that have YouTube channels, it's that same moment where we saw someone do it and we thought, that looks really fun, that looks really cool, I want to try that too. And I don't want to lose sight of that. I don't want to lose that feeling, that passion for it. And I don't know. I think it's important to just relax. Stop caring about what these YouTube gurus are telling us and just enjoy the process. Let's just have fun making videos again. Let's stop looking at others. Let's stop comparing our views and looking at our analytics and all that bullshit. I mean, look at this. Isn't that beautiful? I think ultimately, if you're not having fun, and you're just focusing on what the gurus are telling you, and you're losing your passion, then why even bother? You know? Anyway, I really hope that I made myself clear. I don't know, I kind of rambled on a bit there. I hope I kind of brought my point across. I really want to know what you think about all of this. Do you think YouTube gurus are taking the fun out of it, you know, ruining your passion? Or do you think they give real honest advice? Because I know some of them do. Some channels do give pretty good advice, but I just feel like, I don't know, you can only watch a couple of those videos before you really just get discouraged and you start overthinking every choice you make. And I don't want to do that. I just want to have fun, make videos. But please tell me, what do you think? I'd love to hear what you have to say. So I'm going to leave it here before I ramble on again. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!